Hey, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for tuning in, guys. As always, remember to like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell button, all that kind of stuff. Share this video. Let it get out there. Support other Zwifters. What can I say? Monday, ZRacing. We're going to have some fun. Or hopefully have some fun. We're just chilling, warming up. Getting ready. WTRL tomorrow, so we'll be racing that. It should be a good, exciting time. Last race of the ZRL season. Pretty excited. Should be fun. Should be fun. So hopefully you guys had a fantastic Easter. We did some test streaming, and it turned out all right, I guess. There we go. Got that all set up. So yeah, we were testing out the vertical stream the other day. Thanks to those that came in and helped me test out a few things. I mean, obviously we've got a few things that we got to kind of work out in those regards. As with anything new. But it managed to work. Managed to get the custom HUD working a bit, and overall not too bad. Some little hiccups here and there, but besides that, it seemed to run okay. We'll have to do a few more tests before it becomes a regular thing, but yeah, it's kind of interesting to see just how things work. I am sure at some point YouTube is just going to make it so you can select both and do both at the same time and have everything in one chat. That would just make sense, which it doesn't do right now. So we're just lightly warming up in good old Tempest Fugit. We are on the Pinarello bike. We've got the NV wheel set. We just upgraded again, so we are working on stage 4 now. Managed to get some outside riding in, which was awesome. Very chill kind of outdoor ride. Some good mileage. Was taking it super easy though, so it was good to get out there. But today, after party, King Queens Highway. I think we got 4 or 5 laps, and then we got the big climb at the end. That is the theme for the month. So again, well-rounded bike, because we want to be able to climb. That's what we want to do. So again, it's the NV78s and the Pinarello. Best bike for this course, probably the Specialized S-Works. Which I also have unlocked, but I have not worked on the upgrades. I just recently bought it. So one upgrade bike at a time, one TT. I think we've still got a couple hours left on the Cadex to get that fully upgraded, which will be nice. And then, like I said, we've got 2 more upgrades to do on this, which we're slowly plugging away on. And then we will switch over to the Specialized S-Works and start working on that. Or, depending on how I feel, maybe the Venge. Got a soft spot for the Venge. Venge has been a very good bike for me on a lot of courses, especially flat ones. So, yeah, good times. We got 29 minutes to go. For those of you who like to pop in right at the beginning of the race, we'll get the bet bot going here in a little bit, but there'll be some important details that you may want to listen for that may influence how you bet on this race. Let's see what we got. Looks like everything's a go. I was, like I said, I was messing with Meld in the vertical stream on the weekend, so just making sure everything's kind of copacetic with the OBS setup, which it appears to be. I mean, not much changes setup-wise, bike, computer, cameras, or anything like that. It's just some of the desktop stuff that I look at. Kind of makes a difference, I guess, at the end of the day. We'll see. We'll see. Well, hopefully you've all had Easter dinner and you're all nice and full and carved up and ready to rock and roll. You know, I'm looking forward to mine, so she's coming up right away. I don't know about you, I love Easter ham. Easter ham is the best stuff in the world, especially with a little bit of honey glaze. Magnifique. Magnifique. Yo, Miguel, how's it going, my dude? Oh, there he is. I was going to say, I don't see the bot. Thought he might have been on holiday there. Hopefully you are ready for this. Next 2 days are going to be fun for us, my man. Race today, big race tomorrow. Good times, rock and roll, all that kind of stuff. As ready as I can be. Same here, same here. My legs will do what they're gonna do. Like I said, I should be fully carved up tomorrow though, so should be good. Or I could still be bloated. It's one of the two. It's one of the two, most definitely.
What's up, GD?
Oh, we got somebody in the chat. Oh, it's Joe. What's going on, Joe?
I'm just getting ready for my run.
Ah, nice. We are just getting ready for a race.
Yep, getting doing the same one you are, but I'm a category down.
Ah, well, that's good. That's good, because
hopefully
there is a reason I am in this chat. And say hello to YouTube.
Hi, YouTube.
There's an accomplice right there.
I'll jump in here too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm at 327, so I'm hoping after this race I'll be done with this lower category.
Well, you can always jump up anytime. They don't stop you from jumping up.
I know, but I'm trying to win. Trying to get a win.
No, I totally understand that. It's I have not had a win in probably 8 months, 9 months, I think.
Yeah, I just started Zwift in November and I haven't had a win yet. I've had a couple podiums, but no wins yet.
Yeah. Yeah, they get few and far between. It just kind of depends where your power band is in relation to everybody else is kind of how that works. I mean, and when the new category system, there's always weirdly guys that are just kind of there, I think, making their way up to where they should be. So
Right.
It's,
Yeah.
when you're in the lower categories like myself, there's always some hitters that just arbitrarily kind of exist, I think, in that space for a couple races or two.
Yeah, I'm hoping this will be my last one where I feel like I'm on the upper end.
Yeah.
Have some people to catch after this one. Let's see.
Well, it's nice to dictate the pace. They always say about cycling that unless you're in the front, you're not dictating the pace. So, it's,
Right.
if you
You
can
get some
dictate the
heavy hitters
pace
in
and
your
still
group.
win it, I mean that's fantastic. Like it's
Looks like some heavy hitters in your group from what I saw earlier.
that's not a shock. There's, I don't know what it is, but this time slot never used to be like this.
I know, this is just like the easiest time for me to get the weekly races in, so.
Yeah, it's just when I started streaming, and then I think it just kind of it became a group thing, in the sense that kind of like the old school stream snipers on Twitch for things like Call of Duty. There are Zwift snipers
Yeah.
that are just here to beat us, and that's good. That's good. It makes for entertaining race.
Yeah, it was fun racing with you the last time. I noticed that on the GC for this, I'm only credited as having completed 2 of them because the first one I rode with you, so I was technically in C category.
Right, right.
Oh.
Right. I wonder if that did that for us too, because I think technically we were only doing range 1. We did range 1 for the first race, I think, because it was,
Yeah.
and then the time
That's why I
switched
was-
in Europe, and then we were back in range 2 again.
Yeah, I think that's what happened because that first one that I with you the bottom range, and this one now I'm like been at the top the last 3 races.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, it's it makes a bit of a difference. Like the top end's definitely faster in range 2.
yeah,
But I mean, there's guys that are just as strong in range 1. It depends. I think it depends on the grouping and what people do is really what it comes down to. And it's I mean, it's definitely interesting in comparison to what it used to be. Like, I mean, see what ended in 3-2 before. That's kind of where it ended up, 3-2. So I mean,
yeah,
it's there'd be a lot of borderline guys that would just be in that top end of it. So if you weren't at the top end, it's like any category. If you're either at the
yeah,
mid, the top, or the back, you just got to race your own race, and that's kind of how that all plays out.
yeah. I get that.
You know,
Pretend that moose is chasing you.
this should be good. This should be good. I think I got everything set up. I was playing with Meld on the weekend doing dual streaming to YouTube, vertical and horizontal, so my
Yeah, I saw that.
setups, I changed it to deal with some stuff, and I'm not sure if I've put everything back where I normally have it. Oh well, I guess we'll find out shortly enough. It looks all to be there. You ready for this, Miguel?
Getting there. Moving up.
I imagine Peter's going to get in the chat here. I mean, he's in the chat, but he's not in this chat. And then it'll be fun and games.
It's 12 games for sure.
Oh, there'll be lots of gameplay. See, this is how I
mentally
like to
prepare
race.
myself not to fight up front.
Yeah, you just got to sit back and watch the fireworks and then follow everybody when they panic.
Watching Thomas Sorensen's stream today, and that main hill is definitely where it seems like everybody wants to use that to break up the group.
Yeah, yeah.
And so I mean, it's the only real, I guess,
See,
landmark,
yeah, it's the only
land
real
feature
feature.
on the entire course until the final climb.
Yeah, my hope is to get to the bottom of the final climb with the leaders and just try to 5-minute power up that.
Yep.
See what I get.
Well, my best so far up that climb was 3:24, I think. So I'm gonna try and I'd like to go sub 2 if possible, but I doubt that's gonna happen. I don't think my
I haven't done
SLA
this
is
course
ready
before.
for that.
Yeah, I haven't done this route before, so let's see.
It's the main hill is long enough to just be annoying. It's like a good probably 2-3 minutes. And then it like changes from I think like 4% to 6%, and then back down to 3 or something like that.
It
Going at
just
the end?
drags and drags.
And that through the 6 laps that we have to do.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it just
Yep.
feels like it drags forever. And then the final climb, if you don't have your momentum up and like really spinning your legs quick, there's I think 14 or 15% like at the very beginning for like 10 meters. So it's just short enough to where you spin fast enough, you can just power through it, and then the rest of the climb is between like 3 and 6% with a flat spot in the middle, and then it steepens up towards the end. I guess I shouldn't get doxed by the D robot.
The finish is on the uphill too, which is kind of nice.
Yep.
Well, that's the name of the game this month, is the uphill finish, right? So.
Yeah, well, except for the first week when we had no idea what was going on.
Yeah.
Well, that was supposed to end at the top.
I know. But you and I both had no clue what was going on. I was like right behind you, like, what's going on?
Yeah, I had eased off the gas, and
Me too.
I was just coasting. I'm like, well, I'm not gonna catch these guys ahead, so I just kind of let it go, and then we crossed, and it's like it's not done, and then it wasn't done, and then it was more not done. It's just wild.
Yeah. I figured it out later than you did. I went pretty much the whole downhill, just kind of zone 2. Lost a couple of positions.
Oh, things feel all right. I did my first, what was it, 300-kilometer week last week, so outside is here. So the volume's going up.
I thought about going outside this weekend. Yeah, it's always windy.
It's been so windy here. I mean, it's been warm, but just the wind has been howling.
Yep.
It's hard to go out and fight that when I can ride inside.
Exactly. Especially when the indoor trainer's already set up, ready to go. All I gotta do is just plug in my laptop. Although the climb portal that I wanted to do wasn't available. I didn't realize all the videos that I've been watching about it are like 2 weeks late. I'm getting excited about this climb. And I'm like, oh man, everyone's doing like a minute and a half. Like sharp, steep effort. Should be really good for me. I like those kind of climbs. And I log in and I'm like, where is this climb? And I look at the schedule and no, it was 2 weeks ago. I did the Poggio instead. Which felt a lot quicker than it actually was. I got just under 10 minutes. But when I got done, I was like, man, this felt good. It felt fast. And then I see my time. I was like, okay, well, maybe it wasn't as fast as I thought it was. But
Yeah, I didn't do that one either. I've only done the climb portal a couple of times. So,
I like it if you're gonna like certain climbs, especially for the Strava 8848, is rather than doing a full Everesting, I'll do the climb portals and some of the steeper routes. And so it's definitely helped me over time get better at climbing and holding steady power.
I've been doing the Ed Leveric's workout where you hold like 95% of your FTP for 12 minutes and then take a break and then do it again for 12 minutes and do that like 3 times.
Jesus.
And bump it up every time. Like, I'm trying to get it to where I can hold 3.2 for an hour so that I can finally get the stupid Alp done.
I'm almost there too. My last run at it was just over 60 minutes.
I did 65 the last time I did it, so I know I still got some work to do, but I'm like, would really love to get that done.
What's this Alp you speak of? I avoid that. Like, I don't even know what my best time up the thing is. Because anytime I climbed it, it's only been for elevation, not for any kind of speed.
It's a fun challenge. It's a fun challenge, man. It's like, especially a couple months ago when Ryan did that.
Yeah, your definition of fun is not the same as mine.
Yeah. I guess I'm crazy because I'm a bigger rider too. I'm bigger than you are.
See, fun for me is like go hard, like really hard, recover, go hard, recover, go hard, like just repetitive, like.
So today's race.
Yeah, like today.
Yeah.
Like today's gonna play.
Yeah. I've always been an endurance guy. So I've always liked the zone 4 forever kind of thing where you just hold it for as long as you can. I came from running, so that's just what I'm used to.
Nice. I had a little bit of that this weekend too. Definitely not
running.
For me. Oof. And by running, I mean I was kicking the soccer ball with my youngest daughter.
Oh, okay. Well,
in our local park, going like maybe 50 meters at best in terms of distance. And I feel like I pulled my quad in multiple spots.
Yeah, it's funny how lateral movement and starting and stopping it's tough.
I was also doing my best to kick. Like when I was in the military, I used to play soccer quite a bit, and I could kick not quite like halfway down the field, but I can get a good distance. And I kept trying to kick like that. Oh my God! By the time we left the park, I was like, why did I do that? Like, why can't I just go easy?
Yeah, it's funny because I started cycling to cross-train for my running, and now I cycle a lot more than run. I mean, partly because I have an Achilles injury that I'm trying to heal. It doesn't bother me to ride, but I can't run on it.
Yeah. I stretched my Achilles early on in this early last year. That sucked, man.
It just takes forever to heal. I've tried like everything.
Yeah. Well, I guess I should jump in the pen. Stop flirting with Di Maria.
Evening.
How's it going, Peter?
I'm good.
How did the ladder race go?
We won.
Nice.
What? You won? That's a first. Yep. Oh, man.
Hey, I should take that back. I have actually won a race in the last 9 months. I won it last week.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, we won that team time trial.
Oh, yeah.
That's right. We did win. last week, and we're going to win again tomorrow.
And in fact, I crossed the line first, which was amazing considering at one point I thought I was going to get spat out the back.
Dude, when you like passed me, I was like, wait, this guy's been like hanging out in the back. What, like, where did this last 100 meters of energy come from?
Oh, it was nowhere. That's the thing. I will die, right? In a sprint. But yeah, no, it's just digging
Perfect,
and putting it down. I didn't expect. I thought you guys were actually going to pull away from me at the end.
Dude, I felt the same way. Even though in a way, I felt like I still had a little bit of power left after I crossed the line. But as like in the moment, I was like, I can't do it. Like I can't push any harder. And then I saw you pass me, and I was like, okay, maybe I'll push a little harder.
Do you guys get a draft in that or not?
You do.
Yeah.
Okay, I wondered about that because like it wouldn't make a whole lot of sense to not have a draft in a team time trial.
And of course, like what we had last week, draft was just good enough to help with recovering from all the hills. But the one thing about the France course that's like, well, everybody comments on it that it's, relatively flat. Like there's a lot of hills and a lot of like, maybe 5-10 pedal strokes of hard to go up the hill, and then you coast for another 5 pedal strokes and then back up, and it's that constant seesaw.
What kind of trainer difficulty setting do you run?
I'm
I
right in
stay
the
at
middle,
100%.
50%.
I do
right in the middle.
75 because like when I first started, wasn't doing electronic shifting. I was using my road cassette, and I didn't have enough gears to go 100%.
Ah,
So I did 75.
Yeah.
And that's
Yeah,
just
I
what
had
I've stuck with because that's what I'm used to now.
See, and that's
I
what
had to completely
exactly
switch up.
that's exactly what that is for. I mean, there's a lot of videos where guys talk about, kind of like trainer difficulty. It just makes up for your cassette, right? I mean,
Exactly. It's
otherwise
almost
you'd be
virtual
swapping
shifting.
out cassettes to do the Alp or whatever,
Right.
and it's just kind of.
Yeah, I mean, I probably should just put it up to 100%, but now I've done it at 75 so long, I'm just used to that. So
Yeah, I can tell you I've gone through the ranges of training difficulty because my initial setup was a 5339 with a 2511 cassette, and
yeah,
trying to climb the grade or any climb on 3925 is difficult at best.
yeah, I'd
And
say.
so and one of the
All right, guys, we're going to get the bet bot going here in a second, and just so you know that so you're not betting away your money, we are racing this with a little bit of strategy. The goal is to get Miguel to the podium. So we're going to make it so you're betting on Miguel. So it's not where I finish that matters, it's where Miguel finishes that matters. We are going to do our best to make sure that he gets the best opportunity here. We're going to actively work to get him on that podium. Hey, thanks for the sub, Mike. Appreciate it. So, bot is open. It's what will JD place?
I bought to put on my trainer. I'm just using the cassette that that I got with it, and I'm probably just going to wear out the cog that I'm using because I just put the one that's on
Hey,
the
Steph, welcome to
straightest
the
line
stream.
of the chain ring since I'm using the virtual shifting.
I wish, man. I really want to go to virtual shifting,
Yeah.
but Elite hasn't released the firmware yet to do it. So
Oh yeah, I just
that's where I'm at. And I'm not going to get DI2 because it's not worth it for me.
no, I just I got this bike's only like only got like a 8-speed cassette that I got. It's an older track that I bought for my trainer, so I kind of had to do that.
All right.
Yeah.
Because I wasn't going to ride an
In the
8-speed
pen.
cassette.
All right, in the pen. Bet bot's open. As I said, you're betting on Miguel, not me today, because the goal is to get Miguel to the podium. So that is the strategy. We got myself and Peter in here. We are going to be a little relentless, I think, at the bottom and making other people work. And then hopefully launch Miguel up for what is sure to be an epic climb.
All right, good luck, guys. I'm going to get off and lock in.
All right.
All right, man.
Good luck in your race, Joe.
Yeah, thanks, you guys.
Do I get to bet on myself? Did I bet on myself?
You can bet on yourself. So if Miguel, there you go, Chad. If Miguel bets, loser, you know what to do. Fix! Oh, we got Seth in here from DW9.
We'll go big. Aim high.
Miguel's bet podium 500. There's confidence. I like it.
Well, it's confidence in our previous discussions. I have a love-hate relationship with this stage. I've had some good rides on it for FRR, but 6 laps around this course, especially that big hill throughout the course, it's like I'm gonna have to fight. And there's at least one person that I see so far
It's not a big
that
hill.
it's big for me. I'm 5'7".
72, 3-4% max.
See, I
Except
have a
the last
love-hate
corner
with this course.
with the
I
banner.
love the first part and hate the last part.
We got keys in here. Is in pen.
Oh, that's good, Ethan. Ethan, jump on the Discord. Get in the chat. Get in on this action, my man.
We got Brian H in there. You'll definitely be watching me on the climbs.
We got 33. Not massive.
So we're gonna start in lap 1, or do we see what the others do?
Let's just sit on the others for the first few seconds, and then we'll start being cheeky after that.
Yeah, both of these in here.
It's gonna be fast.
Yep.
Giving her a little push.
All right.
I think the only person I hurt was myself. And I dropped myself. Not good. Whew. I hear you, Steph.
What a good place for your anvil.
That doesn't do anything, it just gets rid of it. But bad place to drop it, you're right. Just know that you're betting on Miguel, Trevor. Ooh. Nice work, guys.
Definitely getting harder.
You guys are gonna lap me in a sec. Looking good, guys. Looking good.
Man, I mean,
Well, at least I'm now ahead of you guys. Just 3:15 behind. That is so truly. Come on, Miguel, stick with him. You got this, buddy. Little dig, couple hard pedal strokes.
I'm done.
Nice work, Peter.
Good job, Peter.
Nicely done. You're back there. Nice pop. Good work.
Go on, Miguel.
Nice work.
Three seconds. You got 3 seconds on number 3. 4. Keep going. I have 319 average watts.
Good work, good work. Keep it steady. Good work. Keep on going. That's good power. Good work. Nice work.
Ah. Whew. Holy
Beauty.
crap. Thanks,
Beautiful.
fellas. Jesus.
Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
Oh my God. Oh, that hurt.
Nicely done.
Ah. Oh, when did Sergio disappear on us? Holy smokes.
Yeah, he was cooking.
He was really good.
Oh my God. Oh,
He left on lap 5, I think.
wow. Oh. Oh. Oh my God. Oh, heart feels like it's gonna pop.
That was a solid climb, my man.
Ah. Ah. Oh, yeah, man. That was painful.
Yeah, it was.
Everybody was super strong today. Oh, wow.
A lot of, I thought, oh, what's her name? I think P. McClellan, something like that. Honestly thought she was gonna be the one challenging for podium. It wouldn't be my first time losing to her. Ah,
Oh, you smashed it.
oh my,
I was shocked how strong that group came up after that first time I launched off. I got spat right out the back.
dude, it was every time we went up the hills, I was holding somewhere in the mid 3s just to stay on the back of the group.
I was doing 6 at the front.
Jesus. Man, oh man. I'm just glad we didn't have. If we had one more lap, there's no way I'd be able to finish.
Well, everybody that podium is going to be happy.
Oh yeah. Like I'm a vomit. Considering I haven't really eaten yet, I think I did pretty good. And Seth came in 8. I honestly thought Seth was going to stay on my wheel the whole final climb.
Nicely done, Mike.
Oh,
Oh, well, at least I had to work for it.
yeah, man. Appreciate it. Thanks for just shredding, literally leaving bodies. Every lap we went, there was 1 or 2 people that just would fall off the back.
Yeah.
Every time we went around. Ugh. Ugh. We're almost done, JD.
I'm just finishing the climb now.
Yeah, see. Switch back to the live feed.
It's probably because it's his first day back with real food, too. What happened to Alvarez?
Hey guys,
Hey?
What's up?
how'd it go?
Miguel got a podium. He's the champ.
Nice. I lost the front 5 the second last time up the hill, and managed to get back in for 6th, but that front 5 is gone. It sucked.
Yeah, those laps were tough, man.
Yeah, I had a couple of guys in mind that were just that long yellow climb were just grinding up that and just wore me down by the end. So, oh well, I'll take 6th. That ain't that bad.
Woo!
Good.
32nd! Yes! A well-deserved Pesci.
What the fuck is this piece of shit?
Should have probably gone with the NV78s. Make it a little bit easier on these climbs.
22 seconds behind. The guy is averaging 4.2, average 3.05.
Yeah.
Like that's solid numbers for that entire race.
Yeah, it's either a tiny person or we'll be moved up categories here real soon.
And I was on the upward end of my weight curve right now too, so that didn't help.
Well, I'm glad that's
tried
out
to
of my
get 50.
system, because tomorrow I'm gonna have to actually send it.
Oh yeah. Tomorrow we're gonna be working hard.
Yeah.
We got a lot of points to pull
Make
off.
up.
It's
I
definitely
outsmarted myself.
race to
I tried to
lose.
save a feather, and I lost the front group because I was trying to save a feather.
I feel like those are hard decisions. There's a lot of
Yeah,
times
I
where
mean-
I'll lose the group to hold on to a power up.
Yeah.
And I'll still feel like it was the right decision. There's certain places where I like using them.
Those are some big
It's
numbers
terrible,
up
too,
front.
because-
3.6, 3.3, 4.2. It's a lot of. Tran was third. That's wild. He normally doesn't He's normally like me. He's struggles on the climb. Not today. Seth got 8th. Peter 10th.
I'm hoping for a
Seth-
Zwift Power top 5.
Ethan 27th. I fan viewed most of that with you, Miguel. So it's. I'll say this: it is really, really weird. Oh, thanks, Lee. It's really weird to be pedaling and not seeing what the hell's going on.
Yep. I've done that on many occasions, either fan viewing or.
Yeah, it's just like, why is this so hard right now? It looks easy. Why is it
Yep.
so easy right now? It looks so hard.
How do you even fan view somebody? I've never figured out how to do.
Thanks, Lee.
Easiest way is in the companion app.
Steph says that
Yeah.
guy had 7 races, the one before he was in D. I pushed my FTP up even though... Oh, nice, Mike. Mike's on his way to Cat B.
Nice.
Or close to it, 3.6. Nice.
Well, let's see. Ooh, only 137 more points to go for the electric socks.
Oh, is that it? Man, you must be
Yep.
really, really
I
hammering
think
it.
even though they say you have to do like whatever watts per kilogram per hour or whatever the metric is, I think they have some sort of rounding. Because I don't race for more than an hour most days, and so I wonder if they take like the average of what it would have been for the hour.
Maybe. I'm only at 78.5 of 250.
I still haven't got the Tron bike, so. I know it's Nerf, but I've already spent so much time trying to get it at this point.
Yeah, you missed Team Donuts, Darren. Great ride by Miguel and Peter. And I got smashed in that, what was it, lap 2 or 3? 2.
Let's see what my KOM was.
Officially Cat C now. 244.
That was all good. Oh,
Yeah, but you ride like a madman, Darren. I'm not surprised you're at 200. Because you unlock the socks at 250, right? And then you've got to do another thing to get the Aero power up. That's how it works, right?
yeah.
Something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, 250 you get the socks, and then I don't know what the number is for the last one, but the last one unlocks like either Aero or I think Aero.
Yeah, it's
I
Aero.
think it's CDA.
And it's some ridiculous number, too, on an hour.
Yeah. I
Um,
think my camera's froze.
which is wild. Like,
Well, and there's a maximum per ride you can get too. So you can't just like put a drill bit on or drill on your thing.
That's good to know. I've actually seen, I think, one person with it already.
Oh wow.
yeah, that's
And then saw someone with the whatever the big MiG
Yeah.
TT bike is.
I just started Zwifting in November, so I haven't unlocked basically anything. I'm running outside forever. Just started this.
Definitely came to the right YouTube channel.
Oh yeah.
JD's always got some fun stuff going on.
Yeah, I love looking at moose when I ride.
speaking of fun stuff, people want to get paid. Gotta pay the bets.
On things.
Yeah. Hopefully people were happy with what they bet.
Where do you guys bet on Twitch?
One bet. One person bet on you getting the podium, and that was you. What
Come
the
on,
hell,
guys.
chat? What the
Have you not
hell?
seen my last few races?
That's fixed. Rigged.
Wow. Wow. You guys are savages. Absolute
That's funny.
savages.
Well, now they know for next time.
That is so brutal. I mean, I get it if they're betting on me. Like, don't bet on a podium. Like, you may as well just throw your money into, like, I don't know, the worst digital currency you can think of, like shitcoin or something like that. But, wow.
Maybe there was a lot of mistake and maybe people thought they were betting on you.
Well, I made that clear. I made that clear. I muted the Discord for a minute, and I'm like, hey, you're betting on Miguel because this is the plan. Like, I'm going to go hard
That's funny.
and I'm going to get spat. I didn't expect to get spat out as early as I did, but because that first attack, I was doing 600-700 watts. And they tracked me down. Like, I'm like, what the hell?
I don't think you got more than like 2 seconds out. If
Yeah.
that.
Like that was a surprise. And of all people, I think it was Z1 that passed me.
Yeah, I can't wait to race in that category.
I can tell you that there was a couple turns where I almost lost the front of the group.
Yeah, it's
I'm gonna be at the bottom of every category now.
yeah, because the pack has bigger momentum after that bump. Fair enough. Fair enough. Still, oh, that was wild. Wild, wild. All right, gents. We will catch you all later. Take her easy.